The P0302 code indicates a misfire in cylinder 2 of your engine. This means the air-fuel mixture in that cylinder isn't burning correctly. The Engine Control Module (ECM) detects this by monitoring crankshaft speed variations. If cylinder 2 misfires more than 2% over 1,000 revolutions, the P0302 code is triggered, and the check engine light illuminates. Addressing this promptly is crucial to prevent potential damage to the catalytic converter and increased emissions. Beyond the check engine light, you might experience several noticeable symptoms when dealing with a P0302 misfire code. The most obvious indicator is the illuminated check engine light on your dashboard, alerting you to the diagnostic trouble code. You may notice a rough or unstable idle, where the engine doesn't run smoothly at low speeds. A decrease in overall engine power and acceleration can make the vehicle feel sluggish during acceleration. Fuel consumption may increase significantly, sometimes by as much as 20 to 30% in severe cases, due to inefficient combustion. Unusual vibrations or noises coming from the engine bay are also common, indicating the misfire's impact on engine operation. The severity of these symptoms can vary depending on the underlying cause, but ignoring them can lead to more significant engine issues like catalytic converter damage. A common culprit behind P0302 is the ignition system. Start by inspecting the spark plug in cylinder 2. Look for wear, cracks, or carbon buildup. Next, check the ignition coil. These can fail due to heat and age, causing a weak or non-existent spark. Finally, examine the wiring harness connecting to the coil and spark plug for any signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections. Remember that modern vehicles post-2022 have advanced sensors to reduce false positives, so physical inspection is key. A misfire in cylinder 2 can also stem from problems with fuel or air delivery to the engine. A clogged or malfunctioning fuel injector can prevent the proper amount of fuel from reaching cylinder 2, causing incomplete combustion. Vacuum leaks in hoses, intake manifold gaskets, or other components can disrupt the air-fuel ratio, leading to misfires. Use a smoke machine to check for vacuum leaks and consider having your fuel injectors professionally cleaned or replaced if necessary. In some cases, a P0302 code points to a mechanical problem within the engine itself. Low compression in cylinder 2 caused by worn piston rings, damaged valves, or a head gasket leak can prevent proper combustion. A compression test can help diagnose these issues. While less common than ignition or fuel problems, mechanical issues require more extensive repairs. Begin the diagnostic process by using an OBD2 scanner to confirm the P0302 code. This device connects to your vehicle's onboard computer and reads stored trouble codes. Next, visually inspect the spark plug, ignition coil, and wiring specifically for cylinder 2. Look for signs of wear, corrosion, or damage that could cause the misfire. Perform a compression test to rule out mechanical problems like worn piston rings or valves in cylinder 2. This test measures pressure buildup during the compression stroke. Check for vacuum leaks using a smoke machine. This tool introduces smoke into the intake system to visually detect leaks that could disrupt air-fuel mixture. If the problem persists after the above steps, consider testing or replacing the fuel injector for cylinder 2. Use a multimeter to check electrical resistance or flow. Remember to clear the code after each repair attempt using the OBD2 scanner. This resets the system, allowing you to check if the P0302 code returns during a test drive. When addressing a P0302 code indicating a misfire in cylinder 2, begin with the simplest and most cost-effective repairs. Start by replacing the spark plug and ignition coil specifically for cylinder 2, as these components wear out over time and are inexpensive to replace. Replacing the spark plug and ignition coil is often the first step because these parts can fail due to normal wear, heat cycling, or electrical issues. Use OEM or high-quality aftermarket parts for reliability. Fuel injectors can become clogged with carbon deposits or contaminants, disrupting fuel delivery. Adding a quality fuel injector cleaner to the gas tank can help dissolve these deposits and restore proper spraying. Vacuum leaks can cause improper air-fuel mixtures, leading to misfires. Inspect hoses for cracks or wear, especially those connected to the intake manifold, and replace them as needed to maintain proper engine vacuum. To prevent P0302 codes from occurring, perform regular maintenance, including scheduled tune-ups to check all systems, and always use high-quality fuel to avoid contaminants that can cause issues. The rise of hybrid and electric vehicles will gradually reduce the prevalence of P0302 codes. However, in the near term, AI-assisted diagnostics and improved sensors will make troubleshooting more efficient. Predictive maintenance, enabled by IoT sensors, will allow for preemptive alerts and repairs, minimizing downtime and preventing misfires before they occur.